Hi, Craig Plants with Resident Realty. Thanks for all the emails and comments from our last video blog where we discuss Resident Realty and our agent programs. Today I'd like to talk about floor. Most offices have floor in such a way that agents can schedule a time to take the phone calls off of yard signs from the other agents within their office. And they see it as a great way to get new business, to get buyer business for those agents who may not have their own buyers or their own listings to generate business off of. We do it a little different at Resident Realty, and we do it different for a couple of reasons. I see the way floor works in most offices is really a benefit to the managing broker because he's getting labor at no charge to answer their phones. And agents, as I said earlier, who don't have any business of their own, they get to utilize other agents' listings to generate buyers for themselves. Well, that never made a lot of sense to me. We're all in the business of sales, so I'm not real sure why you would want somebody else to get your leads. So what we do at Resident Realty is every single sign call goes directly to the listing agent, or whoever that listing agent wants to direct it to, they can go ahead and direct it to their own people. That way they're generating their own business, their own buyer leads off of the listings that they have. And if they want to go ahead and refer those to people, they can actually direct those phone calls within Resident Realty themselves. So we don't have to have somebody who comes to the office and then receives those calls for other people. Now, who does this benefit the most? Number one, it benefits the most important entity or person in the entire program, which is the owner of the property. They've hired a listing agent, and they've hired that listing agent to do their best to sell that property for the highest price. And the best way they're going to be able to do that is to speak to the buyers that have interest in that house. And by having those calls directed right to that listing agent, it gives them a much better ability to sell that property because they have more information on it. And that also gives that seller a higher comfort level. So that's the reason at Resident Realty that we operate it in that manner. And then again, it also gives that listing agent the ability to capture their own buyer leads as opposed to just giving them out willy-nilly to any other agent who really has no interest in selling that specific property. So at Resident Realty, by doing floor a little bit differently, we think we are showing a little bit more support to our agents and to their clients. Have a great day.